Hi, Jeremy.
Hi.
I'm here with Jeremy, our awesome client from Meridian office, and he would like to share his journey with you. Are you down for that?
I am.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about the overall numbers of your weight loss and your experience.
Well, when I first started Idaho fat loss, I was 279, and my last appointment on July 26th of 2017, I am down a total of 81 pounds.
Whoa, that is awesome. You started with us when we were Idaho fat loss.
Yes.
Now we're
Dynamic.
dynamic fat
Yes.
loss. That's awesome. 81 pounds and you did 2 rounds, right?
Yes.
That is amazing. Tell me about sizing in the clothing that you have noticed. Were you able to go down any sizes?
When I first started, I was a size 44, and recently I went to Vegas for a family reunion and I had to buy new clothes, and I noticed that I was down to a size 34.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. What about your physical activities? Have you been able to resume anything since your weight loss experience?
I have. I am starting to run now, and I'm starting to get a lot more energy than I used to have.
That's awesome. What are you able to run? Like, are you running? Are you training for something or just getting back into the swing of things?
First, I was just getting back into the swing of things, but ever since high school, I've wanted to join the Navy, and I recently talked to the Navy recruiter. Now that it's become more of a reality for me, and they gave me physical fitness on what to do,
Uh huh.
and I am now starting to be able to run half of what I need to.
That is so awesome. I want you to share more about the Navy and all of the dreams that you have, but we'll get to it, okay?
Okay.
What about your social activities? Have you resumed any of those since you lost weight? And if you did, let us know what those are.
As far as social activities, I've found that I've gained a newfound confidence,
Awesome.
and I'm a lot more outgoing now,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm doing things like ziplining,
Yeah,
and I never thought I would be able to do that.
that's awesome. Basically, feeling way more comfortable in
Yes,
your own skin, right?
definitely.
That's amazing. Amazing feeling to have, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. What about your friends, family, co-workers? I mean, 81 pounds. They may not have been able to recognize you on the street anymore.
Well, recently my coworkers, when I first started the program, they noticed a total difference from the last Christmas party we had, and this was back in February.
Wow.
And um, when I went to Vegas for family reunion, some of my family members couldn't even recognize me.
That's what I'm saying. That's awesome. They were like, Jeremy? Who are you? That's awesome. That's awesome. What about your coworkers? I know that, I mean, day to day, they probably started seeing the changes right away when you started the program, but what do they say now when you're 81 pounds lighter?
They can't believe it. They think
Wow.
I'm stealing some of their weight and they're gaining
Oh my
it.
god. Yeah, they're just looking at you and they're gaining and you're losing. That's awesome. That's awesome. What about your sleep, about your energy? Do you have anything to say about that? Any difference?
I've been able to sleep a lot better lately, and I have a lot more energy than I used to have.
Okay. I also remember, I totally remember when we first started you, you could not get away from soda pop. Tell me more about that because I remember you were drinking so many soda cans a day. It was not even funny. And I
Mm-hmm.
remember when you started, you were like, there is no way I'm going to be able to give up soda. Can you share a little bit more about that?
Yes. When I first started, I was drinking 2 to 3 cans of soda a day, sometimes an energy drink in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But ever since I started the program, I've completely cut soda out, and I haven't even had an energy drink since January.
That's awesome. What about the cravings? Like cravings for the pop or any sugar?
I don't have them anymore.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. Well, my last question is probably going to be the most interesting and inspirational one. Can you tell me what you have personally gained overall from this weight loss experience?
My newfound confidence, like you said before, I'm a totally different person.
Yeah.
The fact that always wanting to join the Navy since high school,
Mm-hmm.
that's become more of a reality now.
Yeah.
And when I went to talk to the Navy recruiter, they actually said I was ready to join right now if I wanted to.
Wow.
But I told them that I wanted to get into better physical condition
Uh-huh.
to make sure that I can pass their physical fitness before I just up and joined.
That is amazing. So, what are you going to do? What is the plan? Are you going to start working out, going back into the, more fitness, and then getting yourself ready for a boot camp and start, the basic training? Or
Yes, I'm going to try this program on my own for about a week, maybe a month, and then I'm going to sign up for a personal trainer at the gym that I go to. And I'm going to tell them exactly what the Navy wants me to be at.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have them help me get to that point along with doing it on my own at my house.
Yeah. Jeremy, that is so awesome. I remember the first day when you walked into the office and you had a consultation with us here in Meridian. And I remember how you had that skeptical look on your face and you were like, yeah, sure, And look at you now,
Yep.
81 pounds. This is an absolutely amazing transformation. Thank you so much for sharing. We're super excited for you. And you know what you have to promise us?
What?
Once you go through all of the training and you have that uniform, you are so putting it on and stopping by the office and we're taking pictures.
I will.
Awesome. Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you.